Russia entered World War I on July 28, 1914, on the side of the Allies. It was the first major power to enter the war, and its decision to mobilize its army was a key factor in Germany's decision to declare war on France. Russia had two main reasons for entering the war. First, it had a strong alliance with Serbia, which had been attacked by Austria-Hungary. Second, Russia wanted to expand its influence in the Balkans and the Middle East, and saw the war as an opportunity to do so. Russia's military was the largest in the world at the outset of the war, but it was also poorly equipped and trained. The Russian army suffered a series of heavy defeats in the early years of the war, and by 1917, it was on the verge of collapse. Despite its military struggles, Russia played a vital role in the Allied victory in World War I. The Russian army tied down millions of German and Austrian troops on the Eastern Front, which prevented them from being deployed on the Western Front. This gave the Allies a crucial advantage in the war. The war had a devastating impact on Russia. Millions of Russians were killed or wounded, and the country's economy was ruined. The war also led to the collapse of the Russian Empire and the rise of the Soviet Union. Here is a summary of key events in Russia's participation in World War I. July 28, 1914, Russia declares war on Austria-Hungary. August 1, 1914, Germany declares war on Russia. August 1914, Russia invades East Prussia, but is defeated by the Germans at the Battle of Tannenberg. May to September 1915, the Germans launch a major offensive against Russia, forcing the Russians to retreat hundreds of miles. June to September 1916, the Russians launch the Brusilov offensive, which is successful at first, but ultimately fails to achieve its objectives. March 1917, the February Revolution breaks out in Russia, and Tsar Nicholas II is forced to abdicate. November 1917, the October Revolution breaks out, and the Bolsheviks come to power. March 1918, the Bolsheviks signed the treaty. The Treaty of Brest-Litovsk, signed on March 3, 1918, between Soviet Russia and the Central Powers, Germany, Austria-Hungary, Bulgaria, and the Ottoman Empire, ended Russia's participation in World War I.